Hey everyone, Shabby here. I forgot to talk there. And welcome back to our next episode of the NXT Universe Mode. Big one tonight, including no more contendership for the UK title. And here is our opening match of the evening. A fatal four-way to crown the number one contender for Tyler Bates' United Kingdom Championship. Gentleman Jack Gallagher, Drew McIntyre, Noam, and Killian, Dain. And here we go, the opening man in this match, Mr. Drew McIntyre. Former NXT champion himself, but a chance here to go for the United Kingdom Championship. Very interesting. Back in NXT, he only had a very short stint in NXT considering compared to most other people. I know Vince is still very much a massive fan, as he was in his first run in WWE. And here is the second entrant into the match. It's Scotland's own Noam. I'm a massive fan of this lad. He's still very, very young as well. Showcased his abilities in WWE at this point of his career is really, really good. Great submission style as well as cruiserweight as well, so it could be part of our 205 Live roster as well at some point. But yeah, good old Noam. And here we are next then, gentleman Jack Gallagher, again another big star that came from the Cruiserweight Classic. Fantastic wrestler as well. I really enjoy this guy. He's one of the guys I didn't really know much about before the Cruiserweight Classic, but instantly became a fan in his wrestling style. And again, as someone who could be very, very useful in not just this roster, potentially 205 Live as well. And the final entrant into the match is representing Sanity, of course it is, Mr. Killian, Dain. Someone who I think is actually really, really good. I think he's been a little bit not underutilized as such. When you're stuck in a stable like the way he is, you sort of don't get the sort of push that you probably should get, to be honest. But he seems to be given a decent push here and there. He was given a few chances to qualify for the NXT Championship, wasn't he, in real life? But now a great chance for him here to go for the UK Championship. So, here we go. Big match this one. The winner will get one-on-one against Tyler Bates for the championship. Who's it going to be? Fatal 4-Way so far has been pretty good. I know I'm a little bit annoyed this year that we haven't got a Fatal 4-Way elimination match available. The way they've made elimination solely for tag now really does annoy me. I must admit, it really, really annoys me. So we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it in the future. Still some pretty cool matches we can do. Like, I got pretty excited when I saw there was an 8-man singles match. I got pretty excited and thought, wow, 8-man elimination singles. I mean, not used a lot, but once or twice could be a really cool match to have. But no. They decided we were going to take that out. So I think probably on paper you'd expect Drew McIntyre to be the favourite in this one. Probably be able to walk away with a win pretty easily. But I think Killian Dain's pretty much up there as well, stat-wise. He's not far behind. However, I think both gentlemen, Jack Gallagher and Noam, are around about the 70 mark on the dot, so there is a bit of a jump for them. However, Noam and Jack Gallagher are the ones in control of the match at this point in time, so who knows? And I think Jack Gallagher is a very industrious young man, and I think even if he's not the strongest in the match, he still probably has a very good chance of pulling away the victory, as Jack Gallagher does lock in a cross armbar here on Killian. Dain does break free though, so it's not enough. As there's a nice Boston crab there by Drew McIntyre on Noam. Noam fighting free using his leg strength. Now in this episode then we're also going to see Kevin Owens one-on-one with Tommasso Ciampa once again. Ciampa looking for some retribution after Owens attacked him a couple of weeks ago with a chair. And then in our main event of the evening, we are going to have our first legend making his way into the NXT roster. to try and showcase one of the younger talents. So our main event this evening is going to be the Velveteen Dream versus Goldust. So nothing major. Should be a win for Velveteen, to be honest, on paper. There's Jack Gallagher once again. Jack Gallagher's tying Drew McIntyre up in a ball and leaving him there, and a massive kick up the anus. As you do. Noam Dar went for the double foot stomp to the outside. That looked lethal. And now Killian Dain is control of Noam Dar. This is bad for Dar. This is vertical suplex on the outside, and nice surfboard locked in there by Jack Gallagher, the middle of the ring on McIntyre. Like I said, Jack Gallagher, very industrious young man. I think he has a pretty good chance of getting this win, you know, as well. And here he is now rolling Killian Dain through into that knee bar submission. Oh, Noam Dar got there just in time to break it up. Drew McIntyre with the arm bars. Now Gallagher once again. Gallagher is pretty good at the old submission wrestling, isn't he? Very, very good. I like the idea of that. Was that a low blow by... I think it was a low blow by Noam Dar there. Of course, it's fatal four-way, so there's no disqualifications. There's a pin by Noam Dar on Jack Gallagher, but Killian Dain was in there quick enough to break it up. Now, Killian Dain, I'm aware that this is going to happen, right? I'm aware this is going to happen. I'm going to double check everything first, though. Because I want to make sure that I've got this right. So the United Kingdom... Okay, no, it should be okay then. The United Kingdom is made up of England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Now, I believe Killian Dain is from Northern Ireland. He's the Beast of Belfast. He is an Irish professional wrestler trained by Finn Balor. There we go. Big demo. Am I wrong? Nope. He is from Belfast, Northern Ireland. Okay, I'll take it back then. I was about to say people are going to moan the fact that he doesn't quite qualify for the United Kingdom because he's from the wrong part of Ireland, but he's not. He's from the correct part of Ireland. The likes of Finn Balor and Sheamus are from the wrong part of Ireland. Are they? I'm not sure now. Yeah, I think Finn Balor's Republic of Ireland, isn't he? Not Northern Ireland. I'm going to check now. Finn Balor. He's from County Derry, isn't he? He's from Bray County, which is the Republic of Ireland. Okay. Bray in County Wicklow. Yeah, so technically, Finn Balor's not from the United Kingdom. And neither then is Sheamus, I don't believe, because Sheamus is from Dublin. There we go. Okay. I'm still not against them having an opportunity. To be honest, we have seen a few people not from the UK actually have opportunities, haven't we? Roderick Strong had a match against Pete Dunne, didn't he, for the United Kingdom Championship? And I dare say we will see that. And I think WWE have made that sort of aware that's not going to be the case, because obviously with the UK one, always forget her name. Oh, it does my head in. It's not Toni Storm, it's the other one. Oh, that's so annoying. Either way, Noam Dar, nice step up into Guri there on Jack Gallagher. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Noam Dar's won it. Wow. I was not expecting that. Dar's the lowest rated in the entire match, and he's only going to won it. Well done, Noam Dar. I'm happy with this because I like Noam Dar. I've seen him wrestle a few times and met him a couple of times, and he is a really, really nice guy and very accomplished in what he does as well. And so far in this universe mode, he's been utilised not necessarily as a jobber as such, but he's never really been able to make the most of the opportunities given. But in this match, he was very impressive, to be honest, and he does get the victory there with that running into Guri. The two big men, Killian Dain and Drew McIntyre, fight on the outside, and by the time Dain got in the ring, it was too late, and Noam Dar had already picked up the victory. So Noam Dar is going to get an opportunity at Tyler Bate for the United Kingdom Championship in the next few episodes. Well done, Noam Dar. Looking forward to that one. Noam Dar versus Tyler Bate. Nice little match there. And here's our second match of the evening. Kevin Owens takes on Tommaso Ciampa as Ciampa looks for some retribution. However, Owens will have his little friend at ringside. Owens in the ring, ready to go then. And Ciampa jumping the barricade from behind, clattering Owens. And here we go. Tommaso Ciampa wants to get straight at Kevin Owens. He wants his retribution. Ciampa there completely skipping his entrance, just dropping over the barricade. Sami Zayn is not impressed by that, and Kevin Owens looking to fight back, but Ciampa is absolutely hyped up for this one here this evening. And Sami Zayn's thrown a chair into the ring. Oh, and Sami Zayn's distracting the referee, and Ciampa just using the chair. These two guys, you see there's some real bad blood between them. I mean, Kevin Owens, if you want to send a message to people, I really don't think that Tommaso Ciampa is the best one to do that for, to be honest. There's the pin, only for 1 count. Ciampa now sending Owens into the ropes. Nice big back elbow. And Sami Zayn now up on the apron, getting right in Ciampa's face, and that's allowed Kevin Owens to get back in this one. Ciampa now rolling Owens through. Oh, into the corner face first. Oh, Owens in control. Now locking in their headlock here on Tommaso Ciampa as well. And Owens just trying to slow Ciampa down a bit, to be honest. Oh, and stands straight back up and clotheslines his head off. Ciampa, nice. Dropping Owens face first on the mat. A boot in the back of the spine as well. For bringing Owens back up. Owens, though, fighting back. Ciampa's just a real dangerous man, isn't he? And like I said earlier on, if you're going to send a message, Ciampa's not the one to do it with, I don't think. I feel like we're going to have some sort of special match in this case. Something to really bring this to an end. It's be a pretty cool match though, isn't it? I half got the idea, I like the idea of maybe dragging this all the way to Shabby Mania for the big finish. And again, Sami Zayn up on the apron, distracting Ciampa, and again gives Owens a chance to turn things around and drop him in a sit-out powerbomb. There's the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. And I think maybe Ciampa's going to want some sort of retribution against Sami Zayn now. Ciampa slides out the back. There's a nice clubbing blow to the back of the head. And oh, nice jawbreaker there as well. Ciampa just shouted at the ground at Owens, trying to get him to get back up, but Owens not even moving, so Ciampa goes to the pin. Still not enough, though. Ciampa stalking Kevin Owens. There's the boot in the gut, takes him up. Oh, nice. There's the pin, and Sami Zayn up on the apron. Referee not even seen the pin. Bad times. Nice back elbow. And another one. Ciampa ducks Owens and catches him with the jumping clothesline. Owens with a boot in the face of Ciampa. Nice neck break. We've seen that a few times from Kevin Owens. And this match has just become much more violent now as we go on. Owens just stamping on the gut of Tommaso Ciampa. Into the pin. 1, 2. I need a 2 count. Owens can't believe it. He thought this match won there. Owens just staring down at Ciampa before dropping a boot right in the back of his head. Ciampa not having any of it. I think Owens might have been looking to maybe line him up there for the pop-up powerbomb, but Ciampa rolls him through now into a single leg Boston Crab. Wow, and Owens does just about break free. Ciampa booting right in the back of the leg of Kevin Owens and just clatters him in the back with a clothesline. Ciampa in full control of Kevin Owens now, but can he finish him off? That's the big question. Ciampa sending Owens into the corner. Running knee strike. Wow. And remember, Ciampa has those steel knee braces on as well, which really does make one of those maneuvers a lot stronger as Ciampa take it. Owens up. Boom. Drops him once again. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And Tommaso Ciampa gets his retribution against Kevin Owens, but I dare say there's more in this turn. There's more in this tale to tell, I'm sure. These two guys, and even Sami Zayn interjecting at ringside as well, really causing problems. There's the Impact Buster. Implant Buster, that was, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the older maneuver that Awesome Kong used to use in TNA. Nice neck breaker here then by Kevin Owens, dropping Tommaso Ciampa right on his knee. Just forced his boot into the gut of Ciampa there as well. And it wasn't quite enough.
Here is your winner.
And Tommaso Ciampa is victorious. Kevin Owens still grounded. Now Owens does roll out towards Sami Zayn. But it's a great win here for Ciampa. That makes him 1-1 now, doesn't it, really? And here we go then. Here is our main event of the evening. Velveteen Dream takes on Goldust. And here he is then, the Velveteen Dream. Looking here to showcase his abilities. Of course, he was part of the North American Championship match a few weeks back. And he looked very impressive in that one, actually. And he gets another opportunity here to show us exactly what he can do when he takes on a legend. And here is his opponent, of course, Goldust. And here we go then. Now the idea behind this one is to really help showcase Velveteen Dream, really. Giving him as someone who is a similar style, similar sort of charisma to himself. But at the moment, Goldust is actually in firm control. There's a chance for Velveteen to prove what he can do, but you have to get in the match first. I think he does have slightly higher stats on this game than Goldust. Of course, Goldust is a seasoned veteran, been wrestling now since the 80s, believe it or not. The very late 80s was when Goldust made his debut. It's crazy to think he's been going there for that long, isn't it? It really is crazy. Makes us all feel a bit old, doesn't it, really? Goldust now taking Velveteen up and dropping him face first. Velveteen's got no offense. Here we go now. Now Velveteen's starting to fight back, but straight away get caught in the flatliner and taken down face first. A boot in the back there by Velveteen, by Goldust on Velveteen once again. And yeah, Velveteen just can't seem to get involved at all in this match. Goldust is in firm control. And now finally Velveteen does get some, does get back on the offensive. But can he hold it? That's what he needs to do. He needs to just get the offensive going and just stick with it. Because if Goldust can return it straight away, which has happened quite a bit at the moment. Oh, Velveteen is in control. See that every time Velveteen tries to take control of the match, he gets taken aback. Goldust hooking Velveteen up in the corner. Goldust forcing his foot into his face. I'm shocked here, to be honest. I really thought Velveteen would be a lot more on top of this match, but Goldust has just dominated him throughout the majority of it. Goldust now brings Velveteen back up to his feet. Into the corner and just jumping hip attack in the corner. Right, Velveteen is getting some action back now, taking Goldust up on his shoulders and rolls him through in the Death Valley driver out of nowhere. Velveteen into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, it's a 2 count out of nowhere there from Velveteen. With that sort of cartwheel Death Valley driver. It's a beautiful move. Oh, Goldust just clotheslines the head off of Velveteen before dropping a boot right in his arm, and now an elbow in the spine as well. Goldust with the arm breaker. Now bringing Velveteen back up to his feet. Velveteen, nice running hip attack himself. Very similar movesets, these two guys. Very similar sort of, what's the way of putting it? Very similar sort of charisma, character, that sort of stuff. Velveteen heads up top. Hits the big elbow. That could be enough. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And it is. Velveteen Dream does overcome the legend Goldust. Experience was not enough for Goldust to prevail here this evening. He did dominate the majority of the match, but Velveteen Dream showcasing his ability and his resilience to come back and win that one. Goldust back up on his feet here. Oh, Velveteen here offering a handshake to Goldust, and it is accepted. Great respect shown here by both these men, and Velveteen Dream does come out victorious, and that's quite impressive for him. And I think maybe we should have a look at potentially Velveteen getting another option at some point. Who knows? Championships could be in his future. Anyway, that is the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Chevy Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for our next episode of SWE NXT. Bye.